pressure up in one sense for a friendly international. And with the quality on the field, we hope for entertainment. 1 week from now, exactly, in World Cup Group K, Portugal will be playing their opening match in Houston, Texas. Manchester City youngster, Ruben Diaz, of course, now plays so well. Ronaldo gets it back. He's going to go within 90 seconds. Through the youth team with Coutinho there after a while. That's a nice pass. There's no flag on Ronaldo. Quickly out. Okoye. Now it goes. How tight was it? Not all that tight, actually. Delibashiru is over the first corner of the game here. He does indeed go short to Simon. Back to Delibashiru. Bassi, you wouldn't expect to be behind Alex Iwobi. His next will be his 100th. Running at Ruben Diaz. Right idea to try and pick out Iwobi. Just well defended. There goes the already busy Semenyo in towards Ronaldo. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Especially him expecting international goal number 144, and he was on. But it is not in. And it should have been. Another winner's medal in the bag recently. Nasser. To the top. Chance here at the other end, and that's also pulled wide of the near post. Neither keeper worked. Inacio got sucked in there, and poor Adams. Reputation is growing. He's got a chance to grow it a little. It's set a new record for assists in the Premier League. There's another Premier League that his teammate Diogo Dalot does well to hook that in there. That's very cleverly done by Jimenez. See the high press from the Portuguese here. Bassi's been good enough to get round. Iwobi, it goes Simon. Back to Iwobi, another solid player. Didi. That was ambitious, especially for somebody who's scored once. Coutinho straight onto it. Beautiful football, good use of the body. That's the free kick. The player he is. He's been for some while now. Long generation and all that. Portugal once famous for their own, but I tell you what, this. The yellow card is out for the foul on João Neves. Too sharp. Way too sharp. Left back in the book, as you'd always expect. Cal. Right past Iwobi. Looking for the space. Dalot. Just a little touch from Dalot. Still interested here, and he's not the only one. Pedro Neto. One touch. Barely being involved, but that'll feel good. 4 months without a goal for club and country. Pedro Neto puts the Portuguese in front through the first half in Ledia. He's onside Dalot. Bassi played him on. A perfect set for the shot on his favoured left, right into the corner. Coutinho, lovely ball. And the first touch of Dalot was good too. The cutback was meant for Ronaldo. Now the flag goes up. That must have been tighter than the earlier one. Last season for Sevilla, Paul Adams. 5 in just 14 caps for the Super Eagles. That is a good introduction. Another forward run from Semedo. Well, he's going to be very careful. Edgy there. Very careful, having been booked already. And going this half. Chipped into a big crowd and smashed. And Bruno Fernandes. More delicate, equally important Tano Okoye to keep it out. Cracking hit. times. Just didn't loop for Neto. It was Ndidi again. Immaculate, very necessary challenge. Out suddenly, away from another challenge. Sorry, over the bar. He says it got a touch. Again, strong and keen, and here he is. Can he find the target? Yes, he can. 1-1. New on the scene, but quite the hot shot for the Super Eagles. Akor Adams. 6 months. He's got his 6th international goal already, and it's his strength and perseverance that has made this one possible. Less than a minute after that big chance at the other end. It should have been a Portugal corner. 1-1 in Ledia. Instead, Neves. Now again. One presumes that was meant to be a cross. Might have been. Bumped off it. Bashiri, Tom. What do you think the second team? Bruno Fernandes. Too much on for Ronaldo. It's been a nearly half for the captain, isn't it? I wonder, given the upload, not see him get another chance in this game. He played the first half last time out in the win against Chile. Couldn't do anything with that. Nicely worked by most of the front line. Now they're sweating. So Carroll curls it. Out it goes from keeper. 7 changes, it looks like, for Portugal here at half-time. João Felix, João Cancelo, Renato Veiga, Conceição, Thomas Araújo, Ruben Neves and Nuno Mendes all coming on. Right back. Semedo, Nuno Mendes at left back. What a hit that is. For the first time tonight. Okoye, far for a corner. João Felix bang on target with his first touch. And these days, Al Nasser. Cancelo takes the corner. Out by Ndidi, that's worth a hit. What a hit! Even better than the last one. João Felix asking the question, did it go over the line? Quivering crossbar. Wow, that was close. What a hit. And lots of the ball was over the... Looks like it's all over the line, but... Ronaldo. Oh dear. This really isn't this night. Slightly behind him. Bassi has pinched it from Ronaldo. Nicely done. Great feet from the big defender. Trying to find the gaps, Portugal. Moving it very nicely. Conceição. Cancelo is deep. Felix, his third effort in 9 minutes since coming on. Scored a couple of times when they opened up World Cup qualifications. 67th cap tonight. I wondered if they might make some of these changes at the break. It did look like Abdelai Bawene was going to come on. Well, he is now. Sanusi. A decent debut, I think, there for Christian Akpan. Well, they're coming on for just his second cap. There's Onyeka for his 45th. Simon, well, his next cap will be number 100. Probably against Madagascar in September. Terem Moffi be fairly well known to some of these players, because he spent a bit not playing all that much, some time on loan at Porto last term from Nice. Ajayi going off at the back. Behind Moffi. Ramos is coming soon, maybe even now. So no goal for the superstar of all superstars. Maybe saving it for the Congo next week, and that completes a full outfield 10 changes. Bassi, that was confident. He had to get it right, he did. João Felix has now just booted the ball away, and we know what that brings. I don't think it was for the foul. One day they'll stop. That's a well-timed defending from Standard Costa. A lot of movement off the ball from João Felix. Now Cancelo. Conceição again. Conceição has just found it. And even the very best abroad. Little burst of acceleration. Brilliantly. Portugal have their lead back. Let's see if they can keep hold of it this time. That is a beauty. Made some good stops tonight, Maduka Okoye. He had no hope with that, even without the traffic in front of him. Once again, Nigeria must come from behind. Chunking into the challenge there. Yamaichi was not held off at all since being booked, which is either brave or foolish, and they are making that point right now.